Hello, everybody.
Hello, this is our second, this is second day to the last day.
Yeah, we have two of the final three beers. I don't know about you. I'm kind of looking forward to January.
Yeah.
It's not that I think, like, very few of the beers have been bad, but they've all been high percentage. And,
Extra strong. Extra strong.
like, I'm looking forward to a very dry January.
Yeah.
Thankfully. But it's been fun. It's always bittersweet when it ends, because you're like, oh, it's something to look forward to every day.
Yeah.
But we're going to start with Central City, I think?
Yeah.
Today we've got Wee Heavy. It's a 9%.
8%.
8% strong beer. The Red Racer Wee Heavy is a classic take on the Scottish style. With a malty caramel sweetness and smoky finish, this beer is big in flavor and has some momentum behind it. We put our back into this one and are shooting for 300. I don't know why the bowling imagery, but...
You bowl.
I have bowled. I have bowled.
What's 300?
That's a perfect game. 12 strikes in a row. Look at that.
What are you giving this?
I'm just showing off my... I finally learned something.
Yeah, you learned something by end of something.
Yeah.
By end of this.
Look at that, 2 in a row.
Well, because I'm a good teacher.
Yeah, there you go.
Woo.
I like Scottish style ales, honestly, so I'm excited about this.
Oh, smells so nice.
Central City. If there's something enduring from this, it's been that I think we both have a newfound respect for Central City.
Yeah, indeed.
Previously, we just thought it was like, oh, they make Red Racer. You know, it's like a Vancouver staple, but they're more than meets the eye.
Smells good.
Yeah, it smells like scotch. Cheers. Mmm.
You know what it tastes like? Tastes like miso soup to me.
Tastes like miso soup? I can get a little bit of that.
I really like this because it tastes like miso soup to me. I don't understand. Does it not taste like miso soup?
I get a little miso soup, and I'm trying to figure out how to describe it.
It's the bonito flakes. Not flakes. What are those things called that I add with the water?
Hondashi?
Hondashi. It's the hondashi that I taste.
You
It's
guys
just
putting
water and hondashi.
Hondashi in this? I doubt it.
You know, like when I smell it, I'm just like, oh, is hondashi MSG?
It might be, yeah. Yo, but MSG gets a needlessly bad rap.
I mean, like we only add not even a teaspoon, like a very little. It's just like kind of salted water.
You know,
And-
MSG is not necessarily bad for you. It's like a marketing campaign sort of sprung up around no MSG. At least this is the way I understand it. I don't know how to describe the taste of this, except that it tastes like an ale. The Scotch flavor is not really
It's
super
not
present.
no.
But it feels like it coats your mouth when you drink it. At least for me, it feels like it coats my mouth. Immediately, it's like a fine powder or something has coated my mouth.
To me, when I drink this, I think I taste miso soup because I can taste hondashi in it.
I almost taste like a little lotion or something.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, I get a fragrance.
I don't think so. That's like when you describe that, people will kind of be offended, you know.
Very smoky, for sure.
Smoky, yes.
Smoky Hondashi.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little bit of Kiehl's hand lotion.
More I drink it, less of a hondashi kind of. Like when you first drink it, the hondashi, it's there. But then, more you drink it, it's just the flavor of smokiness. Just like the smoky barbecue, but it's not the barbecue, it's the smoky, that flavor. I think that's more and more kind of coming closer, stronger.
It's kind of nice, but it's not my favorite Central City. Nor is it my favorite of the...
It doesn't have like identity. I think.
It's not bad, but I'm gonna give it a 3.
I think I'm gonna give 3.2.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Decent, but I guess Central City will finish then because they're on the 24th. Because that was the 22nd. Moving on. I find it funny that for an 8% beer, Parallel 49, or this is a 9% beer, but Parallel 49 calls it Gong Show, which is a Canadian term. Well, it's based on a TV show, but it's a Canadian term basically meaning get fucked up. Like that party was a gong show. Everyone was wasted.
Or it was just kind of crazy.
Yeah,
So
gong
it's
show's like
downtown Friday night, it's a gong show. Not saying like let's get fucked up. It's like people are fucked up.
Well, I mean, it has both meanings. But like Central City is like wee heavy, like nice, kind of like weird bowling imagery. This one's like time to party.
Yeah.
Like there's a stark difference in the marketing between these two breweries, I think.
And this guy has Chub and Tuck going on.
The monkey there is the Chub and Tuck. Have you ever seen the TV show The Gong Show, Kate?
No.
It was like American Idol, but for people who didn't really have talent.
Really?
Yeah. And they made a documentary, which isn't actually a documentary.
Why are you not doing the way that I taught you, right?
It's a hint
and then you tilted, and then...
It's the Parallel 49 bottle's a little weird.
Ugh. Ugh.
She got it though.
Oh, it's not. It's like stuck. It doesn't want to like see. You can see the dent. It does not want to pull up.
Suppose we should read the description. It's a strong Belgian quad.
What? It's stuck.
I told you the Parallel 49 bottle is tricky. They don't want you to,
The cap is broken.
They don't want you to get Gong Show.
Oh my god.
Why when you do it, it's always popping across the room. When I do it, it gently...
Because like T-Cam!
Oh man, Kate, we should have read the description. This is going to be interesting.
What?
Things are about to get ridiculous in here. This Belgian quad spiced with chocolate, orange, and habanero will leave your taste buds ringing.
Is it going to be spicy?
It might be spicy.
Oh no!
Ingredients: malt, hops, yeast, habanero peppers, chocolate, orange peel, candy syrup, and water.
Oh god,
that sounds
not good.
It sounds like a recipe for one fucked up hangover.
Gong Show.
Does it smell spicy?
No?
Maybe a little. Yo, I think that's
I don't smell it.
Maybe you can't experience habanero.
Well, I don't eat habanero because I don't eat spicy food, so I don't know how it smells like. All I know is that like, oh shit, it's spicy. I don't like this.
In the era of like ghost peppers and scorpion peppers, people forget that habanero is real freaking spicy. But it's like the number 3 ingredient on this. But maybe it's like, malt and yeast are huge, and then habanero's like this, and then orange peel's like this.
Yeah, but I hate spicy food.
Well, you want me to sample first?
No, yes, maybe. Is it spicy?
It's a little spicy, but it's not like it doesn't linger at all. It doesn't linger at all. It's spicy and then it's like gone.
Oh no! It's like worst nightmare. I'm so distressed right now.
I don't think it's spicy at all. I think I mentally tricked myself into thinking it would be spicy.
Yeah, I don't think it's spicy at all. I don't taste the habanero at all. It just tastes like Phillips beer. I
kind of hate this.
Really?
It tastes like it's a Belgian beer, and it's the kind of Belgian beer that has like that ester taste.
But I think you tasted a beer from Snowcase that was very similar like this, but did not have habanero or anything like that, or orange peel. But it was something along this, and you really liked it.
Was it the dog one?
I don't remember it, but all I remember is that it was tasted very similar like this, and you said, "Oh, I actually really like."
There was a Belgian triple that we had 2 years ago in the Snowcase. We did it in Victoria when we stayed.
Yeah, I think I remember being in Victoria when we did this.
That one, my tastes maybe are clarified more now. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying.
But
it's not my style.
Very similar. I don't taste orange peel, habanero, anything like that. It just tastes like that beer from Phillips.
To be honest with you, I wish I hadn't read the ingredients.
I kind of wish you didn't either.
Because, like, as soon as I saw that there's candy syrup in it, I'm like, I don't want to drink this. This is like...
But this 100% tastes like the Belgian beer.
But it's like, you know...
2 years ago.
What have we been talking about with Parallel 49? It's like, as we get deeper, every beer is like...
Maybe they're tricking you.
Well, I don't think that's legal.
Maybe it's
to
a Belgian
misprint
beer.
the ingredients.
No, and then they'll be like, nah. And then they like peel the label.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying... By the way, I actually, if I can be positive, I like the habanero. I'm not catching any spiciness, but my mouth is warm. Like, I've got a little warmth going through the soft palate right now. I like it.
That.
That's kind of neat. That's novel.
I don't feel that at all.
Maybe...
I drink more than you.
You think so?
Yes.
Man, maybe you got a better spice tolerance than me.
No, and then commentators like, well, she's Korean. No.
Korean food is pretty spicy.
Well, I don't eat spicy Korean food. I eat non-spicy Korean food.
But I think, like, I got in my own head on this one.
I'm trying to like you know, like when you drink it and then you get the oxygen to like enhance the flavor, but I am not tasting the orange peel. I'm not tasting the syrup. It's 100% the Belgian triple, whatever, that beer 2 years ago.
Yeah.
All I can picture when I drink this is that we were in Victoria. We were like, oh yeah, it's about
Vacation.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Like it's about to be Christmas.
Wow, can you believe that Seth Rogen's movie, The Interview, got Sony Pictures didn't come out with
we
it?
watched it. Like the North Korea like hacked into it, and
They
then
came out with it on YouTube for like $10 or something.
No, it was $1.
It was $1?
It was $1.
Damn, son.
And then we watched it. I'm like, it was alright, but it was really fun because they filmed it in Vancouver.
Yeah.
A lot of films are filmed in Vancouver, and then we actually walk around Waterfront Station. And then it's like, you see that the bar / club, that's where they actually have the, like, year-end party, whatever. And I'm like, oh, that's we found it, woo! But to me, this tastes like Victoria, the Belgian triple.
To me, this is like the first time I think we've disagreed to this extent. To me, this is like the culmination of Parallel 49's, like, freshman year college dorm, like, what if we put cane maple syrup in a beer? That would be weird, right?
Do you taste the sugariness?
See,
like
I might just be convincing myself that I'm tasting it.
Because I don't
But
taste it.
the thing is, like, I already don't like that kind of like Belgian beer
The
ester
triple?
taste that comes out. So I think I'm like, what is that thing I don't like the taste of? Ah, must be the candy syrup. Also, you can't see, but candy syrup is spelled with an I.
Candai syrup?
Candai syrup. So maybe it's not candy.
Kumai Candai.
Yeah, P-Brad. Kumai Candai syrup.
You know my quintet group,
Yeah.
Aiden, the clarinetist?
Yeah.
He was so hooked with that channel that he kept talking to us during rehearsal, only that way. And I was so annoyed. I said, it's a dead meme.
That's true.
Stop it.
It's time to stop.
I was like, oh, Kumai. And I'm like, stop.
But to be fair, we did talk like that for like 2 months.
Smell my fire.
Yeah, I don't like this. Honestly.
I like this. I like this more than that. I think you're psyching yourself too much.
Maybe.
I think if you just had blindfolded and then without any description you drank this, you would love this, I think.
I don't think I'd love it. Because I can taste the Belgian beeriness.
Yeah, right?
And the Belgian beeriness is distinctive to the point where, you know, if you were drinking and you're like, this is an IPA, this is a lager, you know, this is an ale, this is a stout. Belgian beer of this variety is easily distinguishable on that same axis.
Very much so, I agree.
So I know I don't like this usually, but the ingredients psyched me out a little bit.
I think so.
It's like maybe if they put cake batter on there, it would have been the same situation. But
I think before I didn't really like the Belgian beer because I was like, ooh, what is this? And then now, I actually kind of like Belgian beer. I think I'm growing.
Well, they're very well respected.
Into like the liking.
I'm definitely like, I would go so far as to say I'm in the wrong when it comes to Belgian beer.
Maybe.
If
Maybe
you-
it's just not your cup of tea.
If you took a poll of like worldwide beer drinkers, like aficionados,
Right.
and you're like, what country makes the best beer? I think it's possible Belgium could be number one.
Definitely not Korea. Or
Could be top five. Not to be too offensive. No Asian country makes good beer on the regular.
Oh man.
At least that I've been to.
Yeah.
Japan, it's all yellow lagers.
People keep saying the craft beer is taking off.
It's coming, apparently. Korea, it's all the same, like Cass, Hype, Max. It's all.
Yeah.
They're all. Which one do you prefer? One's like a 1 out of 100. One's a 2, and one's a 1.5.
Yeah. But I'm just saying. I like this. I'm gonna give actually a 3.8 out of 5.
I'm gonna give it a 2.
I like this.
I'm not saying it's bad necessarily, but I don't like it.
I don't taste the spiciness. I don't taste the sugar candy or the orange peel. If someone gives me like this and pair it with like a nice hamburger, I think I will have a real good time.
If that's the end of Parallel 49 for this case, which it probably is, I mean, I think there was some good stuff in there, but
Respect.
I'm not insulted at all, but by the end I was kind of
Respect.
like a little... I prefer the Central City approach. That's a little more, I guess, more traditional.
I think I really want to go back to Snowcase, not because this year was bad. I just have so much fond memory of continuing the Snowcase.
Yeah.
And that, I think it's just because I started with, right? It's just like, oh, you know, that game is not the greatest game, but because you started with that game, to you, it feels like the greatest game of all time. So that's how I feel about the Snowcase. I just feel like when it's Christmas, it gotta be Snowcase. It's just gotta be Phillips. Phillips!
Please, next year,
You
make the
listen to me?
Snowcase.
To 2017, please.
And, you know, Central City, big ups.
Yeah.
So far. I mean, I imagine we have a Central City tomorrow, but, like, I think they've really impressed me so far. Like, traditional, but maybe not even traditional, just not zany, but solid. Anyway,
We should
2,
end
3, goodbye. We'll see you, it might be a couple days,
Yeah.
for the last
maybe
one.
Christmas Day.
But we will
Day
see
of
you.
Christmas.
Oh.
See you.
See you.